Hello YouTube, this is your boy Sandy. I'm doing this just to have like a diary of what I'm doing when it comes to gaming. I'm not sure if it's live stream or not, but it says I'm live. Let me check. Yeah, we should be live. So we played Deshaun. First game, he picked up James Conner. Excellent pickup in free agency. And Keenan Allen. Huge pickups. Second game we played against the Bills. Another outstanding game from our guys. We won't. Oh, we didn't make any errors. We did pretty flawless there. You know, we keep James Conner involved. Keenan Allen. Then we pick up a rookie, Addison Stroud. He's killing the game. We want to keep our boy Davis, active. So let's see how this goes. We can play against the Giants. See how that goes. Your boy's a two-time Super Bowl champ, Finals MVP, whatever you call it, and yeah. GG next. Cut me some slack, guys. This is my first time streaming in a while. We did get banned, but it was our fault. We moved from that, and yeah. Let's see how this plays out. Typically, just play offense. We'll move from there. Oh yeah, nice New York rivalry. Let's go. Oh, I am. Let's go.
Today,
Let's get it.
from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New York Giants taking on the New York Jets.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the New York Jets. Alongside my partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll... And we drop you in at the start of this next possession in a 3-0 ball game. First carry for James Conner.
Let's go, boys.
A first down for Conner and then some. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
This line has been shifting.
We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
On first down, Connor. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Let's keep going.
Off play action. Nguyen. Wide open receiver.
That boy Stroud.
Complete.
It's our boy Stroud.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's
CJ
made at the
Stroud.
Giants' 21.
Look at him, keep on. If not, more Gray should be open.
Looking to throw. Nguyen.
Oh, dude.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
There was a nice situation. Last season, my quarterback was, I think, 80.
On second down, Connor looking
Major.
for space.
Major.
Got it inside the 10 at the 8. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Close left side, complete to Keenan Allen. A quick check on the numbers
Monster
for Keenan
game
Allen from last week. He was the focal point. Big game, up over 200 yards and a score.
And one thing I do know, when you put up numbers like that, the next team
We'll
you're
cut off
going
the
to
Stroud.
play, unless they're extremely arrogant, all they're thinking is, what can we throw at him that's going to be different? It's going to knock him off his game.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that little partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. James Conner, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken a...
The D boys.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They start with a give to Conner. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Now a throw here, hauled in. A gain of 6 there on first. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. That needs to be a breakdown. They move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
They'll run on first down. It's Conner. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle made by Blake Martinez. Conner going to get it again on second down. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. Operating from the gun. Nguyen. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score.
Our plans is to have a doubleheader.
Coming up
So
at
at
halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That throw into the arms of Allen. And he's got this down to the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
Slot.
Throwing on first down.
Allen, bro.
Nguyen going deep here for Allen. And that is incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now we had a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
It'll be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Giants are going to take... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
I assume it was a first-round pickup. Great pickup. He's going to clock.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Actually, no, it's pretty good. Let's ball out.
Throwing again. Nguyen. Uncorks one for Davis. Oh, a leap, and he will make it.
He's held! Corey Davis with a massive catch. Massive catch.
Perhaps it's...
Oh my goodness. Let's replay that. Replay that, jeez. I was looking at Keon, I was like, you know, he's stuck. I just see Corey, he just beat his guy. Oh, hey, what are you looking at, DB? Yeesh. Monster. Alright, we need to get a tutty here.
Chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
I'm looking
so it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he will be brought down on what will be... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that.
He's skipping with the dub.
Not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
It's a big play that time by the Jets.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? The guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket help.
Oh, I'm being an
idiot, dude.
Intercepted
a third time. Picked off inside the 5. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
They were in a very good position.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Nguyen. Flush to his right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. 3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Now a dump off here complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Looking left side, and it's complete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. James Conner. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Nguyen. Throw left side complete. That's Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Nguyen. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Nguyen. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Throwing on 1st down. Nguyen. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A good pickup there. First as a screen pass gets him 8.
Good call there on 1st down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. 7 yards the pickup there.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Touchdown! It's complete. Corey Davis, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Jets have a chance.
Go for 2. They scored a touchdown.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course,
no
one getting
timeouts,
behind the
man.
defense and making an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
Man,
We'll see if they can cover all their bases.
Damn, that sucks. Well, boys, this is why we keep the
Well,
ball.
going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we
just
were
a lot of
treated to
red
really
zone
a spectacular
interceptions, a lot of
affair.
mistakes.
Even though they didn't finish
You
it,
gotta lock in those. Right.
As dedicated fans of the NFL, my audience is sure to recognize the voice of our next guest, especially if you happen to be a Madden player where
Okay, all jokes aside though, like that was actually really, really tough game for us for some odd reason. We're still leading in passing leaders. You know, we're still leading in passing. James Conner is still top 2, not 1. Keenan Allen still leads us. So we just gotta keep our heads low. Sorry, keep our heads high. We went to a very tough 3-0 team. So let's lock in. Let's go beat these guys. Let's go 3-0, boys. 3-1, man. 3-1. Pretty even lineup. Najee Harris ankle breaker. That's cap. Nah. Gotta keep that a secret for now.
River in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this.
Before we do anything, I want to make sure something real quick. guess so, no. I need to keep it private or what? What's up? Yep, there we go. No one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Remember Shuichi. But that myself, I had to make sure no one can see the stream. Not gonna lie. There we go.
So now this offense will take over, and
was a
they'll
tough game.
have the football at their own 20-yard line. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. The numbers there for Conner in last week's game. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s. Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pick.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Looking to throw on second down. Nguyen forced out to his left. And he's going to go down again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down. Punter Sterling Hofrichter out now on fourth down. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt.
First game on stream, threw 4 picks.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
They try to set up the bubble screen here. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Back to throw. Nguyen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Sterling Hofrichter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
I haven't ate yet.
Deep here for Allen. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. Big yardage that time for the Jets.
Oh, not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
We're scoreless after 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run here with Conner. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. And Chris Barnes there on the stop.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Let's go Stroud! I thought it was a pick for a second.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Ooh, that's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Lovely.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. To throw on 2nd down. Nguyen. Throw right side taken in by Wallace.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Off the play fake. Nguyen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Connor. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Kevin just set some picks. $3 light.
On 1st and 10, Nguyen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Gray. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. CD for them. This has just been... Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Nguyen caught right side. Davis.
You can get a touchdown.
Now a timeout taken.
I'm going to tell you, boys.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
See who you got.
Looking to throw. Nguyen.
Who's that guy?
That's to Davis. He's got it. Touchdown, New York. Corey Davis.
Boys.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Nguyen. Throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray.
Okay, cooking.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode.
I don't know, Ken. I don't really like the matchup with Dobbs.
Finish this one off.
Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing
Connor's
for
getting
football,
clammed.
just breaking down a defense.
I'm trying to give him as much
No gain on the play. It'll be
much
second down.
opportunity as I can, but he's just not good for us. See what Moss is in there. We get the rush on the ground.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
From the gun on 3rd down. Nguyen. Wide open. It's Allen, complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets, because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
On 2nd down now. It's Connor. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. James Conner, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jets take the opening. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football.
Fantasy-wise, they
Take
really
the clock
do
out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now a throw here to his running back. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
Oh, we got open lane, boys.
Victim to it themselves.
We got open lane.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. It's a big play that time by the Jets.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Give me a second, guys. We'll do like 9. For unit-wise, dude, I don't know, I kind of like this play. LaMelo. We're going to give him... He's trending. So, it's a big one, but we're going to have to do this one. I like it a lot. We got unit size, man. Size is key.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for
Look at
first
Stroud
and
here.
10.
Let's see if he breaks out here.
Back to throw. Nguyen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management.
Get in. It's a touchdown, baby. Good looks, Fitzpatrick. Good looks.
Davis, his second touchdown of the game, his third on.
Everybody eats, boys. Everybody eats.
Late stages of the game here.
We still need James Conner hit the
as
over
his offense
60.
takes over 1st and 10. On first down, Conner. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Again, a run with Conner.
There's a hole, man. You saw
And
a
a
hole.
short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. They'll try and run forward with Conner. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Well, I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Minimize the loss. Good looks.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
James.
Off play action. Nguyen. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And this is caught by Allen for a Jets touchdown.
Maybe.
A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His fifth.
That was a great play, boys. Great play.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
They go play action here on first down. And he'll be corralled right around the 34.
400 yards, boys. 5 TDs. That's how you fucking bounce back. Sorry for my language.
I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Off the bootleg. Nguyen on the move to his left. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Quite the turnaround from a week ago where he threw 4 interceptions. He hasn't had an interception this game, and he told us during the week, my goal, goose egg. He's achieving that so far.
And what we're seeing is a guy that you can win with, right? Because anyone who can make that type of an adjustment to shake off a really horrendous week the week before and come back and play mistake-free football to this point, yeah, that's a guy I want to play with, that's for sure.
He finds his man, complete. That's Gray. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Off the play fake. Nguyen. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head.
It's gonna waste.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they're going to fall to 3-1 as they suffer their first loss. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Check out the stats. Boys, that was our first video, first live. Very successful. That's how you bounce back from a bad game. Good stuff. About 500 yards in passing. This is some college numbers here. 6 TDs, 0 interceptions. I try to get James Conner involved, but he can have a receiving. Allen, and big players.